Thunderstorm warnings with the history of seeing rotation along the line of this, which is most concerning right now away from Conyers, but just southwest of Walnut Grove, where your severe thunderstorm warning is going to be in effect for a little less than the next 45 minutes. But that storm is on the move. And there's another one just immediately south of that, south of the Conyers area, that is showing some rotation that we continue to monitor as well. And we are seeing some changes on this that we weren't necessarily seeing on the storm that had prompted the original tornado warning right there. So that's definitely something that we're going to keep an eye on, and another reason to be taking shelter even if you have a severe thunderstorm warning. I know it's easy, especially when we get into these warmer months and severe thunderstorm warnings become a lot more common, to kind of let your guard down on them. I would argue these are a different variety today, and take them maybe a little more seriously than you do your average severe thunderstorm warning, specifically for this potential right here. And Alex is zooming in a lot closer to get us down to street level, where this rotation is showing up on the radar. Even though we currently don't have a tornado warning on this, we just want to make sure that everybody is aware of how quickly weather conditions can change and some of the things that you need to keep in mind. There's Interstate 20 right there, so that's going to be on the south side of this. Are we looking into Newton County? This is in Newton County right now.
Yeah,
okay.
So here is the Rockdale-Newton line.
Okay,
it's
rolling
right over.
Right out of that.
But Joanne, this is going to be right in the vicinity of Oxford and Covington here in the next few minutes. So again, I-20, not a road to be on this morning, but you see that lowering, but that's not necessarily co-located with where that rotation is. It's off by about a mile, I would estimate, or 2 miles. So obviously keeping an eye on it, but it's that area right there, and it's what's going on in northern Newton County right now, at the very tip, about to roll into Walton County here in the next few minutes. And just because I haven't checked it, if you let the movement, I'm looking at the rest of the line. Those obviously are the two most concerning areas. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out at me immediately. Using the scan, Covington right now, about to cross I-20 right into Atlanta Highway 278. So not a tornado warning, but I really don't like the look of it on that one. The northern one looks a little bit better than the previous scan, but it's what we're tracking into Covington right now. And in fact, let me see. I'm going to hop over to our cameras and see if we can get one right there at I-20 in Covington. It looks like we have one. This is going to be at 278. Actually, it looks like it's pointed at the ground, so let's move up a little bit. This is going to be at Crowley Road, I-20 east. So let's see if we can find. Oh, so that's right with the rotation.
And we do have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning in the south metro. Let me take a look at this camera first, because obviously we want to kind of verify what we see through these cameras and on the ground, on the radar, because the radar is telling us what's happening a little bit above County. Griffin, heads up for you. Severe storms are rolling in your direction. This also includes the northern parts of Pike and Lamar counties, where it's dry, but there's a good chance you're seeing that frequent lightning off in the distance, hearing the rumble of thunder, and that's your early heads up here that this is what's moving your way. Based on the storm motion and how quickly it's moving, this is where we estimate that this severe part of this line will be coming into Locust Grove by 6:49, looking into Jackson by 7:05. That's going to cover a lot of ground here, covering several counties in at a pretty quick clip, which on the one hand is good news, because we're going to get to mid-morning and the severe part of these storms are gone. What Alex has on here now are the different storm reports that have come in. A lot of these from the emergency management in the various counties. Just look at the number of tree reports, trees down reporting that's coming in from several different counties. And this is just sort of the beginning of it. No doubt we'll be getting more reports in with time, but this has been a far-reaching system. And then there are the impacts that has on power outages. We're seeing some of the biggest increases, not surprisingly, across DeKalb County. That's where we had the tornado warning just recently, into Fulton County, up into Cherokee County. A good bet, just as we've seen this part of the map fill in with power outages with time, that as the severe storms march eastward, there'll be more of that playing playing out in various areas. Watch how these warnings extend now down even into Upson County. This includes the Thomaston area. Those storms are still another county away, but they're rolling in your direction with severe thunderstorms widespread. I will say, as we're monitoring this and we're monitoring the wind damage potential all along this line, since we are currently without a tornado warning, we're monitoring a few areas of rotation. I'm going to send it back to Ron and Caitlin right now, and we'll revisit this with your entire forecast. I'm sorry, what was that? We tossing to break? All right, thank you. We'll be right back right after this.